Hi everyone! In this video we're going to talk about how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which is the 7th song in Recorder Karate 1. They, in this book, tend to use a lot of familiar songs, and with good reason, because you're familiar with how it sounds. It makes it a little bit easier to learn, because you can kind of check yourself and say, does this sound like Twinkle Twinkle? No, it doesn't really sound like Twinkle Twinkle. I'm not sure. So that'll help you along. For this song now, we are going to use a bunch of different notes. We've got 6 pitches in this song. And by the way, the last 2 notes you needed to learn for this year were in the last song, high C, high D. Sorry, except for one more. We have one more with this, and now you'll know all of the notes that you need to know to finish the book. So we've learned 7 so far, and we're going to learn the 8th one now. So we've got D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. So when you see the thing that looks like a hashtag in music, we do not call that a hashtag, we call it a sharp. And that means that it makes the note just a little bit higher, okay? You've probably noticed in some of the songs already that you've seen these sharps at the beginning, between where the treble clef and your key signature are. Sorry, time signature. This is the key signature. So between the time signature and the treble clef, you've got your key signature. And that tells us if we need to play notes a little higher, a little bit lower. On the piano, that usually tells us which of the black keys that we need to play. So if you don't see a sharp or a flat, which we haven't gotten to yet, if you don't see those, then you're just playing on the white keys. And if you see a sharp or a flat, then you would be playing some of the black keys. But we're not playing a piano right now, we're playing a recorder, so we'll just worry about that. To make things easier, instead of writing every single time we have an F, for example, or a C, because this tells us to play Fs and Cs sharp, instead of writing that before every one, the key signature tells us that all of the Fs in this song are sharp. All of the Cs in this song are sharp, and so on, okay? You can have up to 7 sharps or 7 flats. We've got 2 right now. Now, you'll notice, though, there's no Cs in this song, so all you need to worry about is the F. And this is the first F you're learning. You won't learn F natural until the next book, unless you're doing honors recorder. So again, we're reading at the bottom, super important. We've got that key signature, and then we've got our F sharp. So F sits in the bottom space. The spaces spell face from the bottom up, F-A-C-E, and this is the bottom, it's the F. And so we've got F sharp. To play F sharp, you're using the left hand's thumb 1, 2, 3, and then right hand's 2, 3. It's really, really important that you use the correct fingers on the correct holes. A little while ago in one of the other songs, I talked about how your fingers have assigned holes. So this is always covered by your index finger. This is always covered by your middle finger. This is always covered by your ring finger. And then same thing. So these are, you always use the same finger on the same hole. So to play F sharp, we don't need this bottom one, and then we don't need the pointer. So it looks like this. It's kind of like the D that we learned, low D, except that you lift your pointer finger to play it. That's the only difference. And F sharp sounds like this. Again, with these lower notes, we're not using too much air pressure. We're trying to play lightly. As always, your first step is going to be to name these notes. So we want to make sure we can do that before we do anything else out of rhythm. So for example, just making sure that you know that this is a D, this is a D, A, B, B, A, and so on. If we were to speak in rhythm then, that's step 2, and that's going to sound D, T, A, B, B, A, G, G, F, F, E, E, D. And I know that they're F sharps, but saying F sharp takes a little bit longer to say. So when I'm speaking through, I may just say F. You can do whatever you're comfortable with saying, F or F sharp, but as long as you know that it is an F sharp, if I were to ask you, what is that note? I would want you to tell me it's an F sharp. I'm going to show you what that F sharp looks like in context. So the how I wonder what you are. So remembering that after you speak the notes in rhythm, then you're going to do the recorder fingers while speaking in rhythm, but I'm just going to show you what the How I Wonder What You Are looks like right now. So it's going to be G, G, F sharp, E, E, D. It sounds like this. And again, remembering that we're using these two fingers, we're not sliding the top two down, we're using these two fingers. So as I've done in the last several songs, I'm going to play this for you, but without you being able to see my recorder. And here it goes, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And there you go. There it is. Hopefully I'll see you on Zoom soon. And hopefully back at school soon too. Take care, everyone.